at this. You can't go old school to YouTube. YouTube gonna show you, baby. Needless to say, I don't know. This is so pretty. $4.99. Yes, so I love these and I love the price. They $19.99. Love the color, however, they don't unzip. So I'm gonna have to leave them behind because I said I ain't buying no pillows no more that the covers don't come off. Yes, where we're at, y'all. Wearing Marshalls to see what they got. Child, ain't got no perfume. None. Baby, I don't know what's going on, but they kind of dry on everything. Okay, this is cute. It's definitely giving looks. It's $25, $24.99. Has several. This one, the chain is darker. I like one with the chain darker. Karl Lagerfeld. It's $99 or $100, and this is cute. It's $20. I spy another cute little mug. A little gift bag. It's cute. It is $45. And then they have it in pink for my pink girlies. Okay, this is giving elevated looks. It's $80. And this is the brand. Cute. I love this House of Harlow vacation resort clutch. Super cute. This is definitely resort night out with a brown dress, a black dress, or a cream dress. Y'all, I really like this one. How cute. These are so freaking cute. I don't need any more cups, but I think I'm gonna have to get these, y'all. $4.99. Yeah, I'm gonna get these. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm off from work. I went into TJ Maxx after work to return this outfit, that pink outfit. I don't know if I think I showed y'all. I said I wasn't gonna try it on. I tried it on and the pants were a little too short for my liking because I am a tall gal. So I returned those. And then I just came out of Ross. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. My coworker had this fragrance. She said it's a cologne, and she was just like, it could be unisex, but it smells really good. I use it for the car. And girl, who would have ever known? But it's a fresh kind of scent. The notes were bergamot and something else. Let me see if I can find the notes. I put them on the screen. But y'all, it is Mercedes-Benz cologne. Apparently they sell this on the Mercedes website. I hope I got the right one. I think I did. Let me double check before I open this, because I don't think you can return fragrance to Ross when you open it. I just want to make sure. Yeah, looks like this. And let me see if I can find the notes for y'all, if it has the notes on here. It says woody and earthy. And oh, you know what, they sell it on the Mercedes-Benz website. So how about this? All right, y'all, I found the notes. Violet leaves, casque cologne, how do you pronunciate that? Vetiver, casque cologne, and violet leaves. It smells like it has bergamot in it, but it's a very fresh scent. So I'm gonna try it in the cart. It says for the creation of his very first fragrances, Mercedes-Benz wanted to team up one of the best French master perfumers of his time, Oliver Chris, highly inspired by the brand. He dreamt up a natural, sophisticated essence, tingled with refinement and he said he wanted the first feeling to burst forth to be fresh but also unexpected. For this, he chose to combine citrus fruits, among others, bergamot from Calabria and mandarin orange from Italy, with the violet leaves absolute, whose green faucets envelop the fragrance's top notes with originality. And it smells very floral fresh. Okay, and I am ready to spray this in my car. It was $27, $26.99. And she gave me the idea because she was like, I spray this in my car. We were talking about fragrances. She smelled my perfume this morning, and she was like, some smells really nice and sweet. And I was like, me. Y'all, I already smell it. It's such a pretty bottle too. Look at the bottle. It's a cologne toilette, but honey, this is, to me, in my opinion, I think this is a unisex fragrance. Ooh, I love it, y'all. Nice and fresh, girl. This is definitely nice for the car for sure. Ooh, fancy. I might spray this in my house. So I like that. I might have to give me another bottle because I can see I'm gonna be spraying it. And then I bought some earrings too, y'all. These are cute, huh? How cute are those? I think these will be, I feel like I do have something similar to this, I ain't gonna lie. But it's giving me vacation vibes for sure. I think it definitely looks cute in a ponytail or updo with some braids. These were $6.99. Thought those were really cute. Well, I'm hungry. Gonna go figure out what's for din. And then it's off to the house we go. Hey y'all, happy Good Friday. Y'all, your girl is running late. I'm running late. I did get some Starbucks this morning. I know I'm not supposed to heat this up, but I heated it up. Put y'all down for a second. I have a nail appointment at 9:30. Y'all, it's 9:25. I just got through calling them, asking them if I can come for 10. And they said that was fine because today is not going as planned. I planned on doing a brunch today. It doesn't look like I'll be going to brunch. Maybe happy hour, y'all. My hair is still wet. I was supposed to wash my hair yesterday when I got off work. And I ain't gonna lie, I was lazy. So I just washed it this morning at like 6 o'clock this morning. These tracks are still wet. I pretty much blow dried this, and as you can see, it's still kind of puffy. So I fell asleep on the couch last night, girl. My bags are super huge, tired. Didn't really get a really good night's rest. I woke up at like almost 5 o'clock this morning, and I haven't been asleep since. It was like 4:40 something I woke up. And yeah, so no brunch. I'm gonna tell my friend we can probably do happy hour, but I'm gonna need to come home and sit under the hair dryer because y'all know with a sew-in you gotta get that underneath dried. And I wanted to do barrel curls on this, and that's gonna take about an hour, I know for sure. Anyway, since it's 9:30 now, let's go ahead and head out. Baby, I gotta have this Starbucks because woo! I just basically got a refill. And she said next time she'll put the secondary powder on there. They are kind of a little bit longer, but it was quick. Because basically she did this in about 40 minutes. I was done. Refill. It's not even quite 11 yet, so maybe 35. Child, my hair looks a mess. Why y'all let me come out of the house like this? Why did y'all let me come out of the house like this? I really need to have a hat on. But I was trying to let my hair dry a little bit. And I don't have I was looking for a hair tie here. Child, I ain't got no type of hair tie, hair clip. I would have liked to at least have if I could have had put it up like this, at least. But baby, it is so puffy because my hair is so wet underneath. So no brunch today, because I will not be going nowhere looking like this. I'm about to fill my eyebrows in, and I hope and pray I don't see nobody I know over at these stores, because I'm about to go head into TJ Maxx and Burlington. I'm at least fill my eyebrows in and try to look halfway decent here. Let me do that. All right, I'm gonna pick y'all up when we head into Burlington. I'm looking for a wild art piece. Y'all, I'm in Burlington, and this smells exactly like Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. How do I know? Because I have the Killian Love Don't Be Shy. And y'all, I'm telling you, it smells just like this. It's only $12.99. So if you want to save your coin, here's a second dupe. Paired with the Bath and Body Works. Yeah. I will be adding this to cart. Y'all, aren't these so cute? Now, I don't know where the pants or if they come with shorts. I've just seen the top. Oh, they come with pants. Mine is missing the pants. This is so cute. I need a large. These are cute too. They have little bows and hearts. $12.99. Okay, y'all, look at these two belts. You have this one and this one. I think this will look cute with like a t-shirt dress. And you know how I'm putting the belt in the middle? It's giving resort wear, summertime. They're both Steve Madden at $14.99. I think I'm leaning more towards this one though, because it kind of can go with everything. This one is khaki and black. Look how cute this bag is. It's a tote. I love this. It's definitely a vacation. It's $30. This is so cute. Y'all, look how cute this is. This little two-piece short set outfit. And then what if you had this little bag, you was going to the beach? How cute is that? That's really cute, huh? Look at this. Look at me. Y'all, the wind is blowing out. Look at this. Y'all, I had to come home and get dressed for how I am feeling. I'm feeling casual. Y'all saw my hair was looking a mess, baby. Yeah, this hat needs to go on. And it does look like my hair is big, but my head big anyway. Just pop this little t-shirt on, baby, some tights. I'm going to put on my Jordans. And it's gloomy outside. So how I feel and how the weather is right now. That's why my hair was such in a freeze, and then it's not wet. I mean, then it's not dry. We're about to head out to happy hour, girlfriend, because your girl is hungry. I'm actually really sleepy and hungry. But I also have to do an errand run because I need some more paint. That paint, I'm painting my restroom, and also I need to repaint one of the walls in my closet. And I don't think I'm gonna worry about painting the corners because you're not gonna see it anyway. And I'm planning on doing some molding on top, so you're really not gonna see it. We'll see how I feel when happy hour is over with. If I wake up super early and do it in the morning, take my butt to bed tonight, to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to finish painting the little, you know, the little small pieces, idiosyncrasies, or if I'm just gonna say the hell with it, because the guy is coming tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm excited to get my closet hung up. I might see if he hang up some other stuff around my house. I'm actually about to text him. But we need to go look for this wall art at Burlington. We need to go to Sharon Williams, the ATM machine. And I'm dragging my friend to the furniture store. Yeah. Let's go. Did y'all need any extra triple peanut? Put some. Really? Okay, guys, it's installation day. And I'll come back. Y'all. First off, happy Sunday, happy Easter. I just got through eating. Yes, I'm gonna cook later. I just came from the grocery store. So, y'all, I was up all night. I didn't even go to service. I didn't come on this camera yesterday. I was going to show y'all the closet, but I went through a whole process. I went through the mad stage, the crying stage, and I basically just had to calm myself down. Long story short, y'all, you know what? No, we'll make this story long. I got some Amazon packages here. So let's open my Amazon packages and do a little story time to the hell on wheels of the IKEA packs closet. So, start off with this bag. I got some more stuff. I ordered some things from the closet. So y'all, I got this guy referred by my friend. Y'all know I could have did task rabbit. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I said when I initially went to IKEA, the girl that was helping me out with, what is this? The girl that was helping me out with my pack system, she basically said, when I asked about installation, she was like, to be honest with you, I recommend you getting your own person, because, you know, we do third party. And I was just like, what's wrong with, you know, y'all people? She was just like, you know, because people just have issues. I remember looking at, it's a lady named Ebony on here. Love her. I remember looking at her when I first started watching her one video. She had like a desk or a vanity. I think it was a desk. Something, but it was a small piece of furniture. And usually her husband puts together her furniture. For whatever reason, I don't know if her husband didn't feel like doing it that day, had just got off work, whatever, but, or had came in later. Nevertheless, she had hired somebody like TaskRabbit to put the stuff together. Y'all, the girl couldn't put the stuff together, and her husband ended up helping the girl, basically putting the stuff together. So when the girl in IKEA told me about getting my own person, I remember watching that vlog, and I was just like, you know what? And mind you, Ebony don't even live here. She lives in Florida. So I was like, okay, you don't know what you're gonna get 50-50. You thinking, you hopefully, I know we can read reviews all we want, but hopefully people know what they're doing. So anyway, back to me. My friend referred this guy. Mind you, this guy built a whole fireplace wall for her. So, you know, that's carpentry work. So I'm just like, okay, bet. When I reached out to him, I said, hey, you know, my name's Anitra, you know, my friend's name, and said, can you or do you put together IKEA closet systems? Let me send you a picture. I sent him a picture of the whole 3D diagram model that you, I'll post it on one of these scenes. I sent him this picture. He immediately replied, well, when I say immediately, it was not, you know, within 5 minutes, yes. So first of all, somebody tell you yes after receiving the picture, you're gonna think, oh, they've worked on this before, right? And just asked me to send him my address, which I did. And so then I even also followed up with sending him the video on IKEA's web page to show the new and improved packs, which they made actually easier. It's literally like a science fair project. It's all built together. And I think it's, you got to put it on the studs. I know that when I think about this, I'm trying not to get angry. I was like, I could possibly do this, but I know I would at some point need some help, at least with putting it on the studs, getting it out of the box and configuring it to my closet, because it is a long piece of furniture. I got the one that's like 98 inches to the ceiling of my closet because I want to maximize space. Anyway, y'all, guy gets here, he's on time, gets a check for that. Let me show y'all. I got these, ordered these stickers. My girl TJ on here, her name is TJ Naquay on YouTube. She's also on Instagram. My girlie be making little junk journals and stickers. Oh my gosh, she has the cutest stickers. I gotta get her link for the one, because I don't know if these are the exact same one, but I just added these to my cart because I was getting some other stuff. But I got this idea from her. These stickers are oh so cute, because I was like, I remember telling y'all I want a junk journal. So look at these, y'all. They even got some pink ones in here. You know my pink girlies like me. I'll try to find everything and have everything linked, but these were kind of inexpensive. I want to say maybe like $5 or $6. These are so pretty. I love these. Okay, so the guy gets here. He's on time, so he gets kudos points for that, being on time. You know, I show him what he's going to be putting together. Mind you, I had already sent him pictures of the boxes. So I sent pictures of the boxes, which it was 5 boxes, I think. I think it's 5 long, either 4 long boxes or 5. Can't remember, I think. So he had already seen it. Sent him the video of the pack system from IKEA's webpage. And sent him the 3D diagram that I had. Now, I'm not a hoovering person. I'm not like the Progressive commercial, okay? I'll come check on you. You know, I'm just not going to be there hoovering. Mind you, he said, I'm trying to make sure I remember everything. He said that this would take him maximum 2 hours. Okay. I did look prior to him because I was looking around. I said, let me just see what TaskRabbit was said. I think TaskRabbit said 2.5 hours was the estimation somewhere, and I think the cost was gonna be like $230 or $240 or something. And he said that he could do it for $150. I don't know. That should have been a red flag to me, but I don't know. Maybe he's a little cheaper, because I was thinking about $200 anyway. $250 max for installation. With a maximum time probably about 3 hours, because I don't even have all of the accessories for the closet. I just have the frame. I have 3 rods, because IKEA, if you have a pack system, or if you know anybody that have packs or seen packs, IKEA runs out of stuff and you have to wait until the store gets it, or either their warehouse, to get it shipped to you. And my drawers, the specific drawers that I wanted, the frame drawers, child, they've been out of stock for 2 weeks, and I couldn't do click and collect, because I guess once you get they get a certain amount of inventory, they don't it's possibly that it's there on the shelf like 1 or 2, or it might not be on the shelf, so they don't even allow you to do click and collect. But I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just get this small drawers that goes to the connection piece and the rods, and then, you know, once it gets in stock, I'll get it. So he wouldn't have had, other than the hardest part was the framing part, y'all, to put on the wall. Is what I'm trying to get to. Or actually, that should have been the easiest part, but whatever. So, because the new frame is like I said, like a science fair project, pop-up. I got another, what do you call this? Riser. I got a black one like this in my room. It's for my perfume oils. I got another one because I need another one. And I like this one. It's kind of like a black mirror fit. Okay, so showed him, he got here, showed him where he's gonna be working at. The unit's gonna go here, whoop-de-whoop. Y'all already know he's got what I sent him. I say about an hour, because he got here at 10. So about 11 o'clock, 10:45-ish. I go back upstairs and I'm like, hey, how's it going? He has ripped open every PAX box. All I see is parts and paper, okay? Parts and cardboard all everywhere. It's going. Okay, holla if you need anything. Come back downstairs, whoop-de-whoop. Now let me ask y'all this, sidebar. When people are working at y'all's house, I really, first of all, I hate people coming to my house. I really do. I've had some bad experiences. Not everybody has been bad, but I've had some bad experiences, and I don't know if I've told y'all about all of them. Probably haven't. But that's the reason why I don't, and I just don't trust people. So I usually try to get people like that are friends or family, you know, people that know how to do stuff like that little handyman work. Y'all, these are, I wonder how this gonna go. These are hooks for your hair extension. So you put the hair extensions on there so it'll hold it, and you can, and it'll dry and stuff. So I bought 3 of these. I think these are all the same, if I'm not mistaken. And then I know something else looks different that I bought in here, but these 2 are gonna be the same. What this come off of? So he said he was all right. Cool. I was washing clothes. I moved out of his way, gave him enough room and stuff, because y'all know I had to take all that stuff out of my closet. So the closet was pretty much bare. Y'all saw at the beginning. Come back downstairs. I'm sweeping and mopping, and this is what I'm getting to ask y'all if y'all like this. Ma'am, do you mind me using your restroom? Now I'm in the middle of sweeping and about to mop my floor. Yeah, I don't like people outside supposed to ask me to use my restroom. Now, when he came in here, I saw him with a cup of what looked to be coffee, and I'm just thinking in my mind, coffee is definitely gonna make you go to the restroom. And you said this was a 2-hour job, so I hope you use the restroom before you drink that coffee. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. But, you know, I'm also not that too of a bitch that I'm gonna allow somebody to, as long as you ain't number 2. I don't know you gonna have to go down the street to Chick-fil-A to number 2. So I'm gonna let you let you pick. I mean, I'm just saying, because grown men pee all around the toilet too. I don't know how you take care of your house or whatever. So, you know, friends and family is one thing, but a complete stranger is another. So I said, okay, you know, I directed him to my half bath down here because he's already downstairs, right? And I definitely don't want him using my restroom. But I appreciate him asking opposed to just going to my restroom, right? What is this, y'all? No, for real, y'all. What is this? I'm like, no, for real, y'all. What? Girl, what is this? Wait. Okay, it's got my name on it. Wait, do it have my name on it? Yeah, it's got my name on it. That's a dang on shame when you don't know what you ordered. I don't know what this is, but why I open this up. So he goes to the restroom, okay. He's been here an hour. Goes back upstairs. Mopping my floor at this point. I done got cozy, started watching some YouTube videos, folding some towels. Child went back upstairs. It looked like he is on the same area in which he ain't putting it together. So I was just like, At this time, it's about going on 12 o'clock. I'm checking on him every 45 minutes or so to an hour. And he's like, now, you got to give people grace with IKEA instructions, because I barely even looked at IKEA instructions when I was putting together a bookcase. They are not the best. They give you a diagram and no words. So, I just thought that it would, what word am I? Him to be like, let me go to YouTube. In the day and age society of augmented intelligence, where you can tell Chat GPT to write a whole doggone history book for you, you can't go old school to YouTube. YouTube gonna show you, baby, with real people. With real people, step by step. And it's several different choices. You don't like that video? Get on another one. Y'all had to YouTube a video for this man. So I found a video of this guy putting up the pack system against the wall. I said, okay, this the newer version, fairly newer video within the last year. Sent it to him. He's like, oh yeah, that's a great help, thanks. So about 1 o'clock, I'm talking to my cousin, telling her what's going on. She's laughing because she know I'm mad and irritated. And I don't want to talk about them. I really don't know what this is that I ordered, y'all. I don't want to talk about him while he here, because I don't know if he can hear me. And so I'm just like texting her and telling her what's going on. And I was like, girl, all right, I think he's going to be past 2 hours, because at this point it's like past 1 o'clock. And when I just went up there about 40 minutes ago, he ain't had nothing on the wall. Oh, I know what this is. These my trays. So, girl, I say about, now at this point, that time go by, I had kind of dozed off. I'm still watching TV. It's like 2 o'clock. Probably past 2. Let's just say 2:30. He finally had all of the PAX wall pieces out, and he had them in the closet. He hadn't mounted anything yet. I was like, oh, looks like he's coming along. And he's like, yeah, but I'm having issues with this corner piece. The corner, it's a corner unit when you have a corner, obviously, to your closet. And I was just like, oh, the video didn't, because I didn't look through the video the whole way, but I saw the man putting up the unit. He was just like, oh, no, it didn't have a corner piece on there. I'm thinking to myself, well, you ain't find a video that had the corner piece? I don't know. He might be a little touched. I'm thinking he is. So at this point, I'm just like, I just want my shit done. So let me find his ass a video. So again, I searched for another video. I was like, oh, here's a video. I sent him 2 different videos. You know, variety. Here's a video. At this point, I'm thinking, hell, if I'm looking at the video, maybe I don't know. It's neither here or there. I can't do nothing about it, child. So, y'all, long story short, I went back up there and it was really no progress. Or to wrap this story up, it was really no progress. And I ended up, I was supposed to be going to a party, celebration, an Easter celebration yesterday. Now, granted, not it was gonna rain. My cousin was asking me, was I gonna go? My whole attitude and disposition changed. I was like, I'm not in the mood. Because at this point, it's going on 4 o'clock and you've been here since 10 a.m., 9:57 to be exact. So you was on time for proficiency. But this was definitely not effective or either efficient, because I felt like when you started, why did you open up all of these boxes? The boxes have numbers on them, mind you, with a label on there that has the dimensions that you can correlate with the diagram, the 3D diagram box that I gave you. Now, granted, not the diagram outline does not have the measurements on there, but when we went in the closet, like I went in the closet when he arrived here, and I said, yes, the 2 larger units go here and here. There's a connector piece, and the smaller unit goes here. 4 pieces in total. So you would know that the 2 larger pieces are the ones that say 39 and the smaller ones that say 20, 27 or whatever they said. He had opened up all those boxes knowing damn well he didn't know what in the hell he was doing. So y'all, and And this part falls on me, because what I should have done was, prior to him leaving, I kind of put him out too. I kind of put him out because at this point, y'all, I mean, how long you gonna be here? Like, and then it was rain in the forecast. Yeah, no, you just had to go. It was turning into a 9-hour work shift. He left here at 4:30 and was here at 10, y'all. That is a part-time job. That's 6 hours, 6.5. So I went upstairs, y'all. Again, this falls on me because I should have gone back up there before he left and saw what work he did have done. I kind of had already saw it in between because I saw that he had mounted this side, the shorter side, on the wall. But y'all, yeah, so that backwards piece, he left it like that and didn't even tell me. I think because he didn't tell me, that's what pissed me off even more, because you could have said, hey, I know you have somewhere to be as you told me, but I did screw up or put this on incorrectly. Do you mind me fixing it? Or I'll come back and fix it. Whatever. He didn't say anything. Now, the only thing he did say, and I paid him for his time that he was here. I did, if that's the question that you have, because my cousin was like, did you pay him? And I paid him the full amount for the time that he was here. Because I do believe in paying people for their time. That's just me. You know, it's my fault. Maybe I should have put your ass out earlier than before and said, do you know what you're doing? Maybe I didn't ask enough questions, and I'll take the rap for that. I don't know, but you know, it's definitely a learning experience. Every lesson is a blessing, so hopefully you don't have to go through the same stuff every time. But he definitely did say, hey, you're gonna pay me the full amount, I can come back another day and fix it. And that's what he's gonna do, because I text him and I said, yeah, you put this piece on backwards, basically, can you kindly come back and fix it right? Anyway, and he said he would get back to me and let me know what time. I specifically asked him tomorrow, because y'all, I want to get this project done and I'm off tomorrow, so it's what it is. There's only really two things that I want him to do at this point. This unit that's on this side, that's with the connector piece, I want him to unscrew that unit from the wall, because it's covering, that's another thing, it's covering my outlets, which defeats the purpose of the lighting in the closet, because I can't get to the outlet for the lighting on the IKEA pack system. Which, another thing I was kind of irritated about, because why didn't you say anything? You know that there's lighting to this closet. Yes, and yes, I did tell him there's lighting to the closet, because I showed him all the parts to the closet. And when you were putting it and mounting it to the wall, why didn't you say, hey, Anitra, did you know that this was, and I thought my contractor measured, because anyway, that's another thing. Maybe they put the outlet, again, my fault, maybe I should have told him but I could have sworn he measured where the outlet was gonna be. Whatever. Projects, home projects, you can do as much measuring, this, then that, and the third. I know I've seen people do whole remodels, smaller things. Sometimes stuff can go gracefully, and sometimes you can run into project problems, so with your project. So anyway, I had end up, side note, text my contractor to ask him about what we could do with the outlet thing. He's like, basically, we could put another outlet, more money, I gotta pay for that, or we can move the outlet over, but you have to fix the sheetrock or put a plate over the unit. I'm like, we put a plate over it, baby. It ain't no big deal. But I have to have the unit off of the wall so they can get to it, because it's covering half of the outlet. So that's another thing in itself. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that, because now that the units are on the wall, I want him to move the ceiling fan too. And I don't know what kind of covering they're gonna put on that hole. But yeah, the ceiling fan needs to be moved closer over, because it's too close to the unit. So I just need old boy to take the unit off the wall, fix the part that he put on backwards, and move that unit just temporarily either out of my closet to the game room, probably out of my closet to the game room, and we'll just have that right there, because I'm gonna have to have the other workers work. And I might try to finesse my contractors workers to put it back on a wall some kind of way after they do their electrical work, and hopefully that won't cost too much for them to move the ceiling fan and fix the outlet. But yeah, girl, that's that. The closet ain't done, so the closet is still to be continued. But I did order these little sunglass organizational trays, the black velvet ones, because I want to put these, my sunglasses are currently in, you know, those little plastic organizer. I don't want them no more. When I do put everything up, all of the scarves that I have, yeah, y'all, I looked up just to realize that my camera was not recording them anymore, and I had to look back to see where I stopped. But thank God it did get the story. Y'all got the story? I just said, long story short, ain't no need of complaining about it no more. I done went through the motions, let myself feel, crying, saying why I can't get good workers, Lord, to, you know, being angry, and back crying to being angry again. It's real world issues going on right now, and girl, this too shall pass. So I might have to spend a little bit more money, but it will be worth spending a little bit more money and actually having it right and me be satisfied with it. So we just keeping our fingers crossed and really praying for some success with him not breaking anything when he comes back, and him just fixing his mistakes, let's just say that, properly. And I can get my contractor come in there and do what he needs to do. That can be done right. And the closet is still to be continued. Y'all, this project has turned into the project from hell. But again, this too shall pass. So hopefully I'll be giving y'all an update soon. I ordered these, y'all, because y'all know I have the shoes everywhere. And what I was saying was, while my contractor is here and he sent me some ideas, I want my closet, give me a closet estimate for the one that's inside my room, my little small closet. But y'all, we're gonna pay off the IKEA pack system first. We're gonna pay that off, because baby, I believe in using people's credit. The 12 months no interest, yes, I did do that. 12 months no interest. We're gonna pay that down first before we go on to another project, because we got other stuff, and you know how adult living is, so gotta be responsible somewhat. I ordered these shoe organizers, and they hold, I think, 14 pairs of shoes each. It comes in a pack of 12. I saw this lady on YouTube, believe it or not. She was like, because I've been looking at all these IKEA packs wardrobe, right? And she showed that she had ordered these for her other shoes, because she had ordered a piece that was out of stock. And I was like, oh, let me look. She said she got hers from Walmart, I think. And I was like, let me see what Amazon got, because I ain't feel like going to Walmart and Amazon. It's 2 days. So, and I want it black. So I'm about to see how many shoes, y'all, I could get up in here. All of those shoes that I have in those boxes currently. And I said I want to use one for my sandals that I have on my shelf currently. I definitely want to use it for all of those sandals. I'm gonna do that. You know what? How this go? I'm looking at this. I'm like, you know what? How does this go? Because I might need some instruction on how to set this up. But yeah, I'm gonna organize those shoes, because baby, I got too many. It's way too many shoes, and I'm ready to get those up out of those boxes, because y'all know that my shoes been disintegrating, girl. You know they've been disintegrating. I don't know why they got two. Oh, you know what? Maybe one is for the, I'm so silly. Maybe one is for the other one. It's for the other unit. So that's that, y'all. I know y'all are like, girl, get on with the next box. Okay, I'll come back to putting this one together. Let's open up this big box. I forgot what was up in here. But y'all, I think I can't say I'm impatient, because this project, I've been delaying and putting it off. I had to, because at one point I had to get a new roof. I don't know if I told y'all that. And yeah, home ownership is, I ain't gonna say it sucks completely, because currently right now, the way how the housing market is, especially here in Houston, my mortgage is cheaper than some people's apartment rent. So, but granted or not, if something breaking that apartment, if they have good management, they gonna fix it. Versus me, I gotta fix everything. I ordered these, y'all. I have some of these that I got in the past from Walmart, and I have the little this comes with an air pump, a hand one, but I do have the vacuum pump. All of those sweaters, y'all know that in my closet. Again, once I finally can get my closet together, both of them organized, and then I won't need these. But as of right now, I fix, because I don't need to buy, I really don't need to buy not now another piece of winter or fall clothing, period. I have more fall and winter sweaters than a Lord of Life. So I said, girl, friend, don't buy nothing. But I do need to have stuff out so I can see what I have, because I do have an issue with liking similar stuff and then getting at home and being like, I already got something like this, or forgetting what I have. So I understand why people want to see everything in their closet, because they can, you know, it's accessible to get to, and then they remember the pieces that they have. But anyway, I ordered this. This comes with 20 bags, 4 jumbo, 4 large, 4 medium, 4 small. We're gonna put these to use today and squeeze up some of those, or vacuum some of those. What is this? Girl, this say 12 pieces. Now I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is, y'all. I might not need this. So before I open this, I'm just gonna pop up a picture of what I got. That's what this is. I was thinking I was gonna use these on probably a shoe shelf for my other closet, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on these. I forgot I had ordered those. I'm gonna wait on those, so those will probably go back. And I think those were like $30–40. Then y'all know, y'all saw my linen closet a few vlogs back. I ordered these, but guess what, girl? I found out I had already had some chocolate pillow covers. So I don't know, I'm gonna compare and contrast these with the other ones. See, these are, oh no, these going back. They look faded too to me. These are a linen material versus the other ones with a velvet chocolate. I mean, they're not bad. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these. We're gonna see about these. These might be going back as well. I don't know if I'm gonna need these. I have 2 chocolate pillow covers. We're gonna see. I'm supposed to be getting my, I have some exciting news. I should have told y'all. I kind of got it in the middle of this vlog, but I got an upcoming partnership video. Once I get the samples come in, I got an upcoming partnership video that I'm excited about, a brand that I've been wanting to work with. And I just so happened to check my email and was like, wait, is this recent? Because it looked like they had sent me an email actually a while ago and I missed it. You get so many spammy emails, you gotta try to remember, you know, differentiate what's authentic and what's spammy. Oh y'all, I've been wanting these for some time. They look really good. I started to get the ones, I have a black, I don't even have a set, I have a black one. I didn't even get the set from Home Goods, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna order them ones from Amazon that I've been really wanting, and I'm gonna use these actually in the video, in the partnership video, because we're gonna be refreshing my living room for, we didn't do spring. I did nothing for spring. All I really did was my Easter card. I put that on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, girlfriend, follow me at Anitra Renee TV on Instagram. I did a few reels of Easter decor. I actually still have faux floors on my floor over there that I was supposed to put on my table, but they can be spring/summer. But we're gonna do like a summer refresh video once I do the partnership. That's basically what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a family room, living room, summer refresh. I don't know what I'm gonna title the video, but something like this. But anyway, girl, I ordered these boxes. Y'all know these decorative boxes. If you haven't seen them, child, they come in all different colors. This is the cream, like ivory color I got. They're kind of like crocodile-ish material. I like this. And of course, my remote controls will go in here. My remotes and whatever else I want to house in here and don't want out. And I got the smaller one too. So goes like this, and it's gonna go on my table, my coffee table over here. So I got those, and y'all, I think that's all the packages that I have to open with you all for right now, girlfriends. Because like I said, I think I'm gonna take those, the shoe thingamajiggies, I think that's gonna go back, girl. I think that's gonna go back, girl. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I should have put this right back. All right, so what I'm finna do is we're gonna cook. This vlog probably gonna be long this week. We're gonna cook a little later on. And I am actually about to go upstairs and get these sweaters out because I'm ready to organize these shoes that I have. Y'all, I had to make way for him, and I put all my shoes, instead of being closer to my closet, I put them on the other side so of my bedroom, and it does look better because when you walk in the bedroom, it didn't hit you with, you know, all of the shoes and stuff on the floor. But I want all this stuff up off the floor. So I am about to go put my little shoe storage things into use and see what shoes fit in here. And also my vacuum bags, I'm about to put those into use and vacuum up all of those good old, or suction up those sweaters that are in my closet, because girl, I'm tired of looking at them. So I'll pick y'all up in a second. Okay, y'all, I have been in here working, child. Y'all remember all of the shoes that came out of my closet because my closet was so unorganized. These mostly are mainly tennis shoes, and I've already gone through. See, these are empty. What I could store. So those are boots over there. And these are tennis shoes. These will probably get ready to go in the garbage can because they are already creasing, disintegrating. I don't know why I'm just holding on to them to wear them at least one more time. But yeah, those will probably go. And I need to clean those up. I need to check on these. These were my workout shoes to see, are those disintegrating too. These are boots down here, and these are, oh, these could have went in that bag. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull the shoe bag out and put these in the shoe bag because this box is already gone anyway. And then I have these boots over here. These are, a few of these are new. This is empty. My boots, I needed to take them to the, they're in my car. I never took them in my trunk. I never took them to the boot place. But yeah, These I can't store in those bags because they're bulky, they're boots, so I'm probably gonna have to put this in my guest room closet until winter, until we get this other closet situated. This is the other closet that I'm talking about, y'all. It's a regular sliding door closet, and I got the little shoe things that we were talking about, and I did the vacuum seal bags of the sweaters, which are down there. Needless to say, I don't need any more sweaters or boots. I've already told y'all I have more fall and winter stuff, and I live in hot territory. I don't know, it's just my favorite. Okay, I want to come on camera real quick and show y'all, because my camera is going dead. Y'all, look at this. What does that say? Look at this date. 2012. Almost 14 years. These shoes, y'all, these heels. I got all of these heels in this bag in this sliding closet. I do kind of have it to the back, out of sight, out of mind, I know. But I said I was going to start wearing these. These are the better ones, better made quality. Like I said, 2012. This is leather. Leather, not peeling. Now, I did get wears out of this one. I got wears out of this one, but this used to be my favorite heel, y'all. Along with these. These are new. I don't even think I ever wore these. Shame. I'm going to have more dinner dates in 2026 where I can wear, I'm not really a heel girl anymore, but I will wear some heels to sit down at dinner. These are new too. I did wear these for Christmas. I showed y'all. These used to be another favorite pair too. Quality made, Rachel Roy. These do have a little wear. I don't feel too bad because I used to wear these, baby, all the time. But I ain't ready to give them up yet. I might wear a cute little blazer. What y'all think? Cute little blazer, wide leg pants. For the fall, it'll be a colorful kind of fall because it's hot down here. Those beef ribs, and we're about to add the onions to it. You want to always take your knife and poke holes through your meat because that lets out the pockets for the juices to flow through and the meat not to curl up, and it also is a way of tenderizing the meat. So I do this with steaks, any kind of like meat like this, or ribs. Learned that from the chef. So now that I've got that poked holes through my meat, I'm gonna add some chicken broth, and these are gonna go into the oven 30 minutes one side. Then I'm gonna flip them over, and I'm gonna give them probably another 15 minutes on the other side. I cook these a little bit kind of slow, but they're not, these are more like thin beef ribs. You don't want to overcook them, obviously. I kind of like mine like a medium well, so probably about 45 minutes these will be done, but I want them brown on both sides evenly. And if you don't already know, girlfriend, you gotta add butter to everything. Adding butter to meat, vegetables. Now if you want to do oil, that's about quite fine as well. Your girl does both. I do a little butter and oil and olive oil. So yeah. Another reason why we season heavily sometimes, but sometimes I use non-salted chicken stock or broth, but this beef stock, it does have a bit more sodium in it. I'll say that, to say the least. It definitely does have that. I'm not sure if beef stock comes with low sodium. It probably does. because the chicken one comes low sodium. So beef probably does as well. About to put these in the oven, and then we'll put our taters on for our mashed potatoes. And just like that, y'all, Sunday dinner, Easter dinner is served. It's kind of late, y'all, because I didn't want to stop organizing and putting up stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here and end the vlog here. I'm gonna have a glass of Pinot Noir. Josh, I might just go ahead and finish the rest of this off. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Another weekend episodes or weekly vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for a closet update. Hopefully, prayerfully, everything falls through within the next 2 weeks. So y'all pray with me. I love y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype me up. Hype me up. I'll see y'all in the next one.